Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt, and it's a pleasure to have you guys back on the channel today. And we have some big stuff to talk about with Coinbase, including the first ever announcement from Coinbase. I talked about this just a couple of days ago, and like I said, it appears that Coinbase is actually following suit with what we've been talking about for a very long time here. So if you guys are new, you guys are excited, drop a like, subscribe. Let's get right into the announcement. So as you guys can see here, this is from Coinbase Institutional here on Twitter. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what this was either, but I'm gonna try to explain it to you guys here in the simplest way possible and detail this announcement. So Coinbase Custody now supports CLV, MASK, and SHIB, and you guys can see that right here. So this is what Coinbase Custody is. To give you guys a little bit of information first off, support for all the assets you care about. It supports 90% of crypto by market cap, quick and compliant, and basically what this is just offline storage. It's basically just a type of cold storage for tons of different crypto projects out there. And you guys see us here. You have the world's most trusted cold storage, yada, 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 segregated cold storage, dedicated on-chain addresses, secured by Coinbase's battle-tested cold storage, and tons of stuff here. Now, the big thing here is that, of course, this is Shiba Inu. So SHIB is the thing which is being added to this, Coinbase custody thing here. And you guys can see that right here. Here is SHIB, and its market cap and all that. So in theory, you could just sign up for your account and store your Shiba Inu this way. Now, from what I've heard from people, this is basically the best way for SHIB in order to actually get it on to regular Coinbase or Coinbase Pro. So this is the first step it needs to take in order for it to get there. So they say launched in 2018, it offers clients the most secure institutional-grade offline storage solution used by the business in 2012. It's independent, regulated, and built on Coinbase's crypto-first DNA, offering the most sophisticated and reliable custody solution in the world. So pretty cool stuff, man. This is really cool stuff. And again, I think a lot of people can agree with me on this, that, we've been waiting for Coinbase to make an announcement. We're waiting for Coinbase to say something. Of course, we heard that very old announcement a while ago, back in early June, that they were going to get themselves on Coinbase Pro at some point, and it looks like they're finally really coming to terms with actually getting it on Coinbase. Because again, this isn't the end. From what people are saying, this is the first step in actually getting the widespread implementation of this on to Coinbase. So absolutely awesome stuff. Now, this appears to have helped the price just a little bit here on the day so far. As you guys see, up 0.3%. Ethereum here right now on the day is down 3%. So for SHIB to have a green day while Ethereum is having a red day is definitely a good thing to see. Of course, I do believe that Ethereum might be in a downtrend here for the next 24 to 48 hours. Of course, it was pretty much expected that this little mini bubble that it was forming here over the past few days was bound to burst just a little bit. Again, if you want to go based on lines of support here, 2450 could very well be a spot there, maybe 2400. So definitely worth looking at and worth, predicting with Ethereum here in the near future. So this managed to kick Shiba Inu here up in the right direction. Again, I think if we look at the time here, you guys can see this is the Coinbase announcement here, helps it kind of surge a little bit. And of course, it fell a little bit since then, which is okay, but it's still keeping it up. It is still keeping it in the green here. This could, I'm sure, switch to the slight red if it wants to. But again, Ethereum is having a down day, and whenever Ethereum does, a lot of ERC20 tokens also take a beating. So that's definitely worth keeping in mind. When we take a look here at the trading view chart here, of course, this is the current look here at what's going on with SHIB, of course. And I talked about this in one of my previous videos. I said, hey, I think it's going to consolidate somewhere between 6.4 and 6.2, and it actually looks like that has continued to come true. So I suppose my prediction there was correct. You guys can see here it is consolidating somewhere between 6.2 and 6.4. It's just kind of holding the line here. And again, with Ethereum being down so much on the day, that definitely does make it a little bit more difficult. If we take a look here at Bitcoin on the day as well, you guys can see down 3.66%. So again, Bitcoin has been kind of leading the way here over the past week. Bitcoin and Ethereum don't always move together, but over the past week here, it appears that's what's been going on. And you guys can see that, of course, if you look at the 7 days, same type of thing. You get this little bit of a bubble here, a little inflated looking, and then it loses a little bit of steam. But I would say that that's okay, because when you look at the 1 month here, man, there are a lot of different options here. There are a lot of different places it could rest and use as a line of support here for the near future. So over the next month here, we do have some time to watch Bitcoin kind of level off and kind of convene itself. Some people on Twitter I saw were saying 35, which could very well be a very reasonable spot, because if you take a look here at the most recent kind of area of support here. You guys see maybe 36, you know, was kind of lowest it got to after this new peak. Even if you want to erase all the past couple of weeks of growth, you guys see here was holding around 34. So definitely not a bad guess to say this might end up going to 35. So if we were to make the same look here at SHIB and zoom out and kind of again grab that bigger picture here, really the line that I am constantly seeing here when we look at the real big picture here is around 6.1. And I said this in the previous video as well, man. It never really wants to get below 6.1. Very rare, and again, it's a pretty consistent area here of support. So very, you know, rarely in recent time here has it dipped below that. And again, even during this really scary dip here to 5.7, it didn't stay here all that long. A couple of days. Believe me, I didn't like to see this. This didn't make me happy, but it definitely is, you know, only a short period of time. And you guys can see before that, obviously, was a lot higher. You know, Bitcoin and Ethereum were rocketing a lot more during this higher period over here. So it's a little bit harder to look at that now, obviously, retrospectively, because Bitcoin and Ethereum are not quite doing as well. And, you know, a lot of other tokens I'm interested in have also taken us, you know, a bit of a beating here. If you look at Anchor, you know, Anchor here is actually up to 9 cents. That's pretty cool. Actually, I hadn't expected Anchor to be doing so well right now, but Anchor appears to be doing okay. But a lot of other ones, even, you know, Matic is trying to come back, but still, you know, at $1. So that, you know, of course, is not quite as high as it was at one point. There are so many of them, man. Same thing. Even Veracity right now is only at 1 here. So definitely, you know, not the best time to be a crypto fan right now. But regardless, the fact that this is still, when you look at the 1 month, you look at the zoom out, still looks like it's on the upswing compared to some of the trenches here it was sitting in. This is a good sign, man. Who can't love to see this, man? So definitely not bad. Again, on the month here, it really has been on the upswing, and that is always good. So what I'm expecting here over the next, you know, 24 to 48 hours here for SHIB, really a lot depends on Ethereum. But let's say Ethereum is able to go up, hike itself back up to maybe 27. I would say that very easily SHIB could maybe reach 7 here. Because again, you guys can see here, this was on the first. You know, Ethereum was having a really good day, and it goes up to 6.7. So only 3 off of reaching 7 somewhere up here. So it very well could get up here to 7. It could very well get to this area if Ethereum is once again able to rock and roll like it was, pushing 27, you know, maybe even get it to push 28 here in the near future. That would be absolutely wonderful. And of course, that would definitely give us a big statistical edge here on the future of Shiba Inu. Now, of course, when we look at the RSI, you guys can see here, right now it is looking to be towards the lower end here, so potentially reaching a point where it might be oversold, but ideally we want to watch it kind of stay in this range, and obviously if it can go up without crashing, you know, without, you know, skyrocketing past 70 and crashing, if it could steadily move itself up here, we very well could watch it go past 70, and of course this would probably lead it to going to maybe 6.8 or 6.9 or something like that, so definitely not a bad idea. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know your, you know, predicted price target down below. Where do you guys think this will be in the next 24 to 48 hours? Also, guys, link down below in the description. You guys will get started on Webull. You guys get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was Matt. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.